All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, well, here she is, folks. She's got a resume that is as good as it gets. North of 20 consecutive wins for the UFC strawweight queen, Zhang Weili. And what else can you say about her first title defense against Luana Pinheiro, other than the fact that it was maybe the greatest fight in UFC history? It will eventually be in the UFC Hall of Fame. And Zhang Weili was the rightful winner that night. Certainly had her power on full display, but a lot of skill and technical acumen as well. It is going to take a huge effort from anyone else at 115 pounds to dethrone the UFC's first Chinese champion. One of the greatest in the world at present, Zhang Weili, has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Tail of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Luana Pinheiro. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili!
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out. All right, so here's the 5-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice defense there. She's focused, really good vision, and just a hard woman to get a hold of.
She knows that being in a clinch is to her detriment. So she maintains distance, space, and range, and tries to stay in control.
Ooh, nice ankle pick. That is how you scramble, folks.
Oh my God, Pinheiro loads up, man. She throws with a lot of ill intent. It's just
lands a huge early shot, trying to send her to the promised land.
I mean, what a beautiful shot early in the fight. She put her on notice right away.
Man, somehow, some way, she's still firing back. All right, so we are just getting going, but a close call for her early. She nearly got knocked out, now trying to recover.
John, she really needs to find a safe space to gather her wits about herself. She was hurt very badly. It's amazing that she's still here, but I believe the next one will put her out, so she's got to be careful.
Oh, nice ankle.
That was nice.
Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet.
That was a great setup. Beautiful takedown. Unreal that she did it as early as she did in the first round.
Pinheiro gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Well, she couldn't have timed that takedown attempt any better, and as such, this fight now hits the floor.
I mean, this fight is now on the floor. She did a great job of timing the takedown, putting her down and really finding a safety, a comfort zone. She needed...
Hold on a second here, champ. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Transition nicely there from one position to another.
She's stepping over the mount here.
15 seconds. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman will be played. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. She could not have imagined this would have landed as good as it did. Now, she's got to take that finish.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good. Oh, my goodness. That was a nice level change. But he looked like he was almost uncertain when he got to the leg. He was surprised. He surprised himself by getting in so deep.
Zhang gets back up now. Well, pick your poison when you're fighting Zhang Weili, as explosive an athlete as there has ever been in the women's game.
Yeah, she's explosive. She's so athletic, so gifted, and she's so developed, right, in her fighting style. Nothing is left to chance for this young lady. She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Power cross yet again from Zhang Weili.
Circle away from the power if you're Zhang Weili's opponent, because her right hand is very hard to beat.
Man, she got her good with that uppercut. Two minutes now to go in round two. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Nice knee by Zhang Weili. Oh, solid knees in short succession. It's rare to see a fighter in the women's game like this be so punishing with that particular weapon, but if you have watched any of the film on this woman, you know that it is something that she goes back to the well with repeatedly. Beautiful job banking knees here in this round. Shot here. Swing and a Big miss by Zhang Weili. Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Pinheiro's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round. She absorbed a whole lot of damage, and now she's dealing with a cut that candidly above the eye could be in a much better location for her.
It's in a bad place, J.A. The blood is leaking down her face. She looks a bit dejected. She looks concerned because she is getting pieced up by her opponent. And now, to top it off, there's a cut right over the top of her eye. She is in a lot of trouble, Andy.
Yeah, and we got the best cut men and women in the world, but I'm not sure there's anything that they're going to be able to do to completely stop the bleeding. Let's get to the next round. All right, so the previous 2 rounds, pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. Just kind of expected this to be.
The back. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strike. Oh, she's got the back now.
Not at all where you want to be as she gets flattened to her back.
And now she's in mount. This is dangerous. She's posturing up.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Big shots.
She's got her back now.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Pinheiro. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Posture up and just drop damage.
Final seconds. Setting up for another submission now.
It's just slow.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here we go. You can...
Someone's gonna get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Nice little short uppercut there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And And now a little space between the two fighters. Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews, but she has really taken it to the next level here tonight. Total volume to the body all night, and she's not throwing every one of them with fight-ending intentions. A lot of bruising on the ribs of the opposition.
Her striking looks great. Great punch.
Another left hook. Those left hooks are starting to land now for Weili.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Both fighters throwing heat now. Debilitating leg kicks tonight, and that left thigh now starting to show signs of bruising. Man, she is so accurate and so efficient tonight. I'm not sure she's ever looked better.
John, she can do just about anything she wants in there. Everything she throws, it lands and it all works. Huge shots going on right here. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the octagon side to start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
She's working out of half guard now.
Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. Pinheiro's back into full guard. She's posturing up now. Final seconds of the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pinheiro. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Okay, sit down, relax. We got one more round. This is it. Give me this last round, 100%.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Oh, nicely done by her.
That was a nasty check hook that just landed.
She's officially wobbled now.
That's how you finish a fight.
Oh my goodness,
The story remains the same, and still the undisputed strawweight champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
Well, she came in as the undisputed queen of the 115-pounders, and Joe, that is exactly the way she goes out. There she is, and still UFC women's strawweight